Katherine Johnson was born August 26, 1918 in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. She was very gifted as a child and was selected to be one of 3 black students sent to integrate a southern middle school. When graduate schools became integrated, she was once again one of 3 to become the first to attend the University of West Virginia. In the 1950s, she began work at the Flight Research Division for the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics. During her time at the NACA, she helped write notes on space technology and co-authored Determination of Azimuth Angle at Burnout for placing a satellite over a selected Earth position, which showed the equations for orbital spaceflight. It was also the first time a woman had received credit for research at the NACA. She carried over when the NACA became NASA. At NASA, she worked as a computer to calculate orbital equations. At the time of John Glenn's 1962 Friendship 7 mission, computers were still very new, so the astronauts were very hesitant to fly. So John Glenn specially requested that Johnson redo all of the numbers by hand before he would go. Once she had given the all good, then the mission launched. These events inspired the movie Hidden Figures, which recounts the life of Johnson. When asked what she thinks her greatest contribution is, she says that the calculations that helped sync Apollo's lunar module with the Lunar Orbiting Command and Service module. She also contributed to the Space Shuttle and authored and co-authored 26 research papers before retiring from NASA in 1986. She would die in February of 2020 at the age of 101 years old. Katherine Johnson made massive contributions to spaceflight, but also to humanity. She faced discrimination and had to fight for everything. She pioneered some of the most important math for spaceflight, not only as a woman during a time when women would not only be allowed to make coffee, but also as an African American person during segregation. She not only led the way for science, but also for women and African Americans, and she's a hero that we can all learn from.